Hi friends, welcome to another speed bell. This is part 4. Yes, part 4 of 100 Tiny Build Challenge by It's Troz. I am doing the rules for this one is that it has to be in Oasis Springs, it has to be a micro home, it has to be a Mediterranean traditional Oasis Spring style. It has to have one bed, has to have a starter budget, and it can only be base game. So your girl is pulling all her tricks to get this one right. So I started out doing this. So most of these builds I usually use a Google image that I really love and enjoy. Basically looking up like Mediterranean small homes and classic Mediterranean homes, and I pulled one up on Google and kind of mimicked the style of it, which I absolutely loved. It kind of like got me out of my comfort zone. As you can see here, I'm making like this wall space on the side that's kind of like a little patio area that I thought was really cool. Absolutely adore the front part with the lavender coming out with the tree. I love that little base game thing I found. I think it's like supposed to be a fire pit, if what I am remembering is correct. And if I sound a little stuffy, is because I'm sick. I just came back from New Orleans and I got a funk that I'm not happy about. So I am a little sick, so sorry if I sound a little stuffier than usual, friends. But yeah, this build was really fun. I really love the exterior of it. I think it's such a cool concept that I kind of came up with. Not to toot my own horn, but I thought it was really cool. Yes, this is like the little side wall I did, which I thought was cool. Oh, I actually used that one. Oh, my bad. I built this like last month, like probably about 20 days ago or so, I want to say. So I haven't built a bunch of things like a house, I guess, in a sense lately. I've been doing the December build challenge by Sims 4 Ideas here on YouTube and on mostly on Twitter right now, and it's been like so fun to do. I've been trying to do those like little rooms. They're like 3x3 rooms, and I've been doing them every day, and they've been so fun to do different styles. I think my favorite is either, so I am one of those weirdos who love bathroom builds, and I did a modern bathroom build, which I will try to post in a community tab, and I love it. I love doing bathroom builds. I think they're so fun, just because people hate it. I think I'm like one of those people, everybody hates it, I'm gonna try to make it fun, so I did. But it's such a cool little build. I did Grandma's Nook, which I really like. What else is my favorite? I have another favorite, which was a clutter one, which I learned about cluttercore, which is, I didn't know was a thing. Me discovering things are things. Like, I didn't know that was a thing at all, that people identify with cluttercore. So yeah, that was interesting. And then yeah, those are probably my 3 favorites at the moment. I did a pink room that I was really proud of, because I did a little like I said, a lot of my builds, just because I am old, my memory and knowing where things are kind of hard, and like coming up with original concepts are kind of hard for me, especially with life throwing me things that I don't necessarily need. So I usually do Google searches and then try to piece together or figure out how I want a room to be afterwards. Like, I don't know, I usually Google search like the concept, and then I go and like, hey, I want to create this as much as possible in The Sims, and then I try to, you know, diddle dolly with it and see how the best way I can do it. which has been my method lately. I haven't really decided if I'm going to, one of my friends have a shell challenge that's due in 2 days, and I haven't decided if I'm doing it or not. But if I do, I will definitely do a speed build. I love shell challenges. I love doing them. I will definitely post it. I'm actually probably going to post my friend Pan's shell challenge that I did recently. It was pretty good. I did it really quickly, which was surprising. It was due like December 11th, I want to say, and I did it right before I went on vacation, so it was kind of like a fun little thing that I did. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that build. It was in winter. I did some things that I never did before with the tool. Why does that sound insane? The tool. So that was really fun to do. But yes, I just came back from New Orleans. New Orleans was amazing. If you've seen some of my posts on Twitter or on the community post tab here, I was freaking in love with the architecture, because, you know, it's Willow Creek, you know. New Orleans is Willow Creek in The Sims, so it was really fun to see the architecture, because, like, I don't know, it's fascinating, and it was really cool, and I really enjoyed it, and I had a good time. I had a really good time. The food's amazing. The Sims don't really talk, you know, you can't really get the food of New Orleans through The Sims, but you can definitely get the architecture a bit, even though I want to say New Orleans was much more colorful and vibrant than The Sims was. So I would love to create a probably in the future I'll create a New Orleans style home to kind of I guess celebrate that time that I was there, because that was the first time I was there, and I had absolute blast. But it is getting close to the holidays. It is right now Monday, December 19th for me, 2022, in case people were in the future. But I really haven't done a lot of things that I'm supposed to do this week, because I've been very sick. Right now I have like a sinus pressure headache, which has been the absolute worst. If I do say so myself, I have not been a fan of this. Oh boy. But I'm glad I got to I really like this build. I'm not talking about this build at all. I haven't talked to you guys in so long, so I'm like want to catch you up with my life. Like, you need to know everything that has happened. But I had a really good charity stream. If you saw some of my posts, I stream on Twitch. You can go on there if you want to see me do some live streams. I stream The Sims, I stream Stardew. I actually had a charity stream recently with Starlight Children Foundation, and I ended up raising $155, or dollars, as I like to say. And I really enjoy, I love charity streams. I think they're the best. They're the reason I started streaming. Actually, I watched a little Simsy stream when I was home, working from home, doing accounting when I used to work. And I was like, I want to do this. I love this. And it was a charity stream for, I want to say St. Jude's or something like that. And I thought it was like the best experience. It was so fun. It was just absolutely the best. And I was like, I want to do this. I want people to really love what I do and watch me stream and raise money and all this other stuff. So I don't know, I thought it was so fun, and that's how I kind of got into streaming, besides people saying I should stream. And here we are. I stream on Twitch, even though I think I might do a stream on YouTube to see how I like it. But my headphone batteries is low. It's the worst. Hopefully it can last for the last couple minutes here. But I really like this build. Like the inside is looking nice. The exterior, I feel like I'm so good the exterior, but the interior I'm like okay at, like, oh. So I've been trying to really up my interior game, which is why I've been loving that December build challenge that Sims 4 Ideas have done, because my interior game needs some work. It needs some work. But also, like, with this challenge, like having a budget and having like your constraints is also kind of like awesome. I mean, it's a challenge in itself to make it look kind of nice, and I don't know, I really like this build though. I really do. I think it's probably my favorite out of the 4 that I've done for the challenge. Just because I don't know, I felt a little icky doing antebellum style because of the history of it, and you know, your girl's black, so it made me just a little uncomfortable doing it. But I think of it I was thinking of it as architecture the entire time. Like, think of it as architecture and not the history of what some of that style have meant for somebody who is a black person in the United States. But that's a different topic for a different day, in a different stream, not a sim stream. But yes, we're almost getting to the end. We have a couple minutes left here. The patio looks amazing. I just really love this build. I think it's something, maybe it's because it's something I haven't really done before, because it's just unique to me. So I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really cool build. Let's see here. I love the lavender. I love the fountain. And I'm gonna put this little patio area here with a bench and a chair that they can sit and, you know, enjoy life with. But it's a beautiful build. I really enjoy building this, and I can't wait to get started on the next one, even though I'm still kind of in my end of the year stuff. And if I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post another video this year, but you guys, happy holidays, happy New Year's if I don't get to talk to you before then, because it is important to connect. I have been loving that I got to launch this channel this year, and I hope to grow a little bit. Maybe I can get to 50 subscribers this year. I think that's like 9 more people, or maybe 10 more people. I do not remember, but that would be amazing. I hope you guys have been enjoying my little makeup videos, which have been like my makeup during streams and stuff like that. And I think we're taking a look inside the house now. I'm just kind of looking at the whole build as a whole. Yeah, you come in, that's the bed. I think that area turned out very nice. The kitchen is very cute, dining room, a tiny bathroom, of course. You come up to I feel like the outside just outdoes itself with this build. Like, you come outside and it's just like amazing. Like, you don't want to be inside the house. But friends, we are coming to the end. Thank you so much for this year. It's been absolutely amazing. I hope to be more active on YouTube. The end of the year is just kind of crazy. And you can catch your girl on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. I'm on all the socials. And of course here. And like, subscribe, comment. I comment and reply to everybody. Have a great day. Bye.